Hopefully it's not too choppy. We just switched to a different Wi-Fi. Navy versus Piedmont, second CBHL game. The setup is not great here, so we're gonna have to stream from the corner, and we'll see how that goes. We have Cormac with the puck. Colin here in the corner. It's Griffin. We got Emmett out there as well, and Quinn. And Ryan is in net to start today. Shot on goal. Griffin's going to chase it here to the corner. He's going to pass it up to Cormac. Cormac keeps it in, and it pops out, so maybe he's going to reset. He's back in the zone. That's Quinn down there. It's going to be icing. Oh, Cormac touches it. Waves off icing. He's behind the net. Quinn passes it to Colin. Colin comes down, trying to get a stick on it. He tries to pass it up. Emmett! Oh, I'm sorry. That was Carter. Carter! Who put that in? I missed it. Carter? Goal for Carter. Must have a fan over there. Who is it, Daniel? All right, so 1-0 Navy. Nope. All right, we have Carter out there with, must be Jacob, and Topher. All right, we've got Miles on defense today, or for now, helping out Graham as we're down a couple defenders today. So Graham and Miles on defense. Carter, Jacob, and Topher are on offense. Miles to Jacob. Jacob falls. That's Topher. Whoa! Just missed it. Out of the zone. Piedmont takes it into the Navy zone. They put a shot on goal. I think it went a little wide. Piedmont sends it towards the net. And good defensive play there by Graham. Ryan with a good slide and a cover. I can try to zoom in a little bit for you. Sorry, the angle's not ideal. All right, Colin, Emmett. I'm assuming Griffin's out there with Cormac and Quinn. Piedmont takes a shot. Ryan with a good block and then a cover. Did you say it was better?
Hey guys, we survived the parade without running anyone over with the sample.
All right, Colin with the puck. Colin skates it down. He's got speed. He's got, oh, he's going to call offsides there on it. Thank you. All right, into the Piedmont zone. Griffin goes for the puck. Colin keeps it in, chips it up to Emmett. Griffin's got the puck. Gets away from him there. Colin with the puck. Takes a shot. It gets blocked. Cormac is on this guy here. He's going to chase him wide. Good stick by Cormac there. Should be Cormac as well. He's going to send it up the boards, out of the zone to Colin. Colin puts it in. He's going to look to Emmett. Goes just behind Emmett. Emmett's going to send it on net. It bounces off of Colin. Griffin takes a shot. Saved by the goalie's pad. That was Miles with a good keep. And it pops out. Navy's going to reset. Colin brings it back to the zone, but he falls. He needs to get out of the zone, which he does. And they're going to call a pretty late offsides call there. Give us a chance to switch up our lines here. Carter, Jacob, and Topher are coming out. We still have Miles and Graham on defense. All right, Carter with the puck. Comic says so. All right, the puck goes behind the net. Trying to get it out of the Navy zone. Kind of stuck down there in that corner behind that ref. Piedmont sends it across. They're going to take a shot on goal. It goes high and wide. Jacob with the puck. Still got the puck. He's going to send it across to Topher. Topher's got some speed. Ooh, Jacob stops him up right there. The Piedmont guy kind of just pushes right through him. Pops out of the zone. Navy resets. A great little spin move by Topher. And Carter's skate keeps it in the zone. Topher here. Carter's going to chase it down. Back to Quinn's going to take a shot. Oh. Topher. Good stuff. Topher still got the puck. Trying to get a stick on it. Carter's chasing it. It's behind the ref. All right, we got Cormac back there. He's going to try to stop him up. Jacob's got the puck behind the net. So I'm trying to set it up the boards. Nobody's there. Good block there by Jacob. Topher. Cormac pushes it away. They shoot it on goal, and it goes behind the net. Still can't quite get it out of the Navy zone. Cormac in the corner. That was Quinn. Almost got it out of the zone. Behind the net. Send it across the middle. Piedmont's going to send it towards the middle. And they took a shot, and Ryan was down on the other side, so they get a pretty open net there. So 1-1 tie game. All right, 1-1, tie game. Little over 8 minutes left in the first. We've got Colin, Emmett, and Griffin out there with Miles and Graham. All right, Colin is going to send it over to Emmett. Emmett gets it out of the zone. Griffin chasing down the puck. He goes down. Colin's got the puck. They're going to call... What is that? Offsides? Offsides, I guess? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, they did. Okay, Max. Okay, Ryan and Max just switched, so they're going to split this period. So we have Max in net now. Colin is fighting for the puck, but the ref is in the way. Colin's got the puck, sends it over to Graham. Oh, it bounces off the Piedmont player. So Navy's going to reset. Miles with the puck. Miles sends it into the zone. And let's see. Griffin's going to chase him down. Griffin trying to put it on net. All right, Graham's got the net. He's going to send puck. He's going to send it towards the net. Colin. This ref is not in a very great spot. All right, Griffin sends it to the middle. Piedmont comes away with it. Colin with a flyby. This Piedmont kid's got a little bit of speed, but we've got Graham in the way. Stays in the Navy zone. All right, Colin gets it out of the zone. He's got Emmett up there. Emmett kicks it into the zone. Everybody's on sides. Emmett's got, Colin swing and a miss. He's going to kind of reset himself, look for some help. Sends it up the boards and goes for a change. We've got Emmett with the puck. Piedmont grabs that. They're going to skate it out of the zone. Emmett stops him up there. Back in the Piedmont zone. We got Topher out there now. And we're offsides, which is fine since we're trying to change lines anyway. All right, so we have a line change from an offsides. 6 minutes left in the first period. It's 1-1.
What? No.
I guess we're going to call offsides again. All right, Piedmont's going to take off. And we've got Cormac down there on defense. Max with a slide and a cover. Great job, Max. Here you can. All right, Navy tries to skate it out of the zone. This is probably Jacob. Ooh, Jacob goes down, and they're going to call a penalty on Piedmont, I would assume. A slash? Is that what that calls? Something. A something. So we got Navy on the power play here. So we've switched up our lines. It's loose. Colin goes for it. He's behind the net. He's looking for some help up top. Quinn should stop that. Sends it to Griffin's got the puck. Griffin sends it to the middle. Colin's got the puck. He shoots. Emmett's going to try to finish it up. Just can't quite figure it out. Emmett comes around the back. Up to Colin. Would have been nice. Colin goes down. Quinn on the boards there. Great keep by Quinn. Sends it towards the net. And goalie's going to swallow it up. All right, Navy's still on the power play. Ooh, great shot by Graham. Hits the post. Griffin sends it deep. Collins got the puck. He's going to shoot. Oh, gets stopped by the defender. Emmett with the puck. He's going to put it on net, and he scores. Sorry if I missed the actual puck going in, but Emmett scored that. 2-1 Navy. All right, so we are 2-1 full strength. Carter, Jacob, and Topher with Miles and Graham. Sends it down to the Piedmont zone. Looks like Topher is going to wait for him to come around, catch him along the boards. Great grab by Carter. Carter's looking for some help. He passes it back to Miles, over to Graham. Graham's going to wind up. Miles going to help him out, sends it deep. Good play. Go with the puck. Back to Miles. Deep. Topher behind the net. That's a little tripped up. Not sure about that. Out of the zone. Navy's going to reset. Graham goes down. Piedmont's going to take advantage of that and go off. I feel like Max got a piece of that, unless it went behind the net. It's hard to tell from this angle. All right, Jacob's in the corner with the puck. Go behind the net. Miles behind the net. Sends it up the board. But Piedmont's going to intercept it there. Struggling to get it. Graham. To Topher. Piedmont grabs that, sends it back, but they're going to be offsides. All right, changed up our lines. Quinn and Cormac, Emmett, Colin and Griffin. Trying to get it into the Navy zone, or the Piedmont zone. Piedmont's got some speed. Colin's going to try to chase him down. Great stop up there by Emmett. Good back check. Colin's got the puck. He's going to send it out, up to Emmett. Emmett's going to do a nice little move, but keeps everybody on sides. Oh, squeaks just past Cormac. No ice. Cormac goes the other way. It's out of the zone. Piedmont's trying to reset. Colin's got the puck. He's going to skate it in. He passes it over. Griffin. Ooh. Griffin's going to chase her down. Colin grabs the puck. Ooh, this kid's got decent speed. He's going to cut back. Quinn's going to stop him up. I don't know if that bounced off of Quinn or Max. Center. Navy's trying to clear it out. All right, Colin sends it out of the zone. Emmett skates it in. We got Griffin. Griffin sends it to Emmett. Tries to put it on net. We need a rebound, but the goalie's going to cover it there. We have just under a minute left in the first period. 2-1 Navy. Sorry, forgot to unmute. Carter with the puck. Not anymore. Piedmont skates it out of our zone. They're going to try to capitalize on this last minute here. And Jacob with a good defensive play there. Can't even see where. Oh, there's Max. Piedmont sends it towards the net. Swing and a miss. Ooh, that was Graham. Nice pass out there. Carter sends it up to Topher.
Shoot, Topher.
Come on, Topher. Topher takes a shot. Oh, goalie grabs it right in his glove. Great shot by Topher. All right, we've got about 10 seconds left. Pops out of the zone. Graham's going to chase him down. Piedmont's going to take a shot. Max had already slid over and blocked it. That is the end of the first period. 2-1 Navy. We're going to try to move to the other end. So if you're prone to motion sickness, close your eyes for the next minute. We'll give you a nice view of the Navy parents on our way down. All right, we've moved to the other side of the rink. Not excellent viewing. We're down there. Let me slide down one more and see if this helps. Yes, the goal is to be down in this end. Oh, and Piedmont scores early here in the second period. So now it's a 2-2 game. I hope you can probably see the scoreboard from this side here. Sorry, shouldn't have readjust, so I kind of missed what happened, but 2-2 tied up. All right, so we have Colin, Emmett, Griffin with Cormac and Quinn. All right, Griffin's got the puck. Sends it to Colin. It's kind of in center there. Piedmont's going to take it away. Quinn gets to keep it in, but it pops out. Down into the Navy zone. Behind our net. Cormac, up to Emmett. Colin sends it out. He's going to try to catch this guy. Colin in the corner. He's going to look for some help. Back to Cormac. Cormac sends it to Griffin. Griffin looking over to Colin. Colin puts it on net. Goalie blocks it. Ooh, Graham, swing and a miss. Great keep by Cormac. Cormac sends it deep. Colin looking to Emmett for the pass. The goalie's going to cover it there. All right, we have Carter, Topher, and Jacob. Miles and Graham. Graham puts it on net. Stopped by the goalie. Topher's going to chase it down. He goes down. Piedmont goes down. All right, Graham with a good keep. Sends it towards the net. Goes just wide. Carter going to chase this kid here. All right, Miles with a keep. Piedmont sends it out of the zone. All right, Jacob goes out. Topher is going to chase it. He's got speed. He's all by himself. Topher's going to take a shot. Oh, and it goes just wide. Just misses the net. That was a good try. All right, Carter's trying to center it. Piedmont takes it away. Kids are down all over the ice. Ooh! Graham with a kind of getting frustrated, hit the other player. I guess the ref didn't see. All right, Topher gets it in. Topher takes the shot. Oh, he tries to pass it to Carter. Oh, good thought there. Good thought.
A little sooner.
Yep. All right, Graham keeps it in. Sends it towards the net. It's loose. Oh, and Topher puts it in. Great look there. Good initial shot by Graham, and Topher finishes it off. 3-2 Navy. All right, 3-2 Navy. About 12 minutes left in the second. Good goal there by Topher. Cormick is going to send the puck up. Sorry, can't really see along the boards here. All right. Navy gets it out of the zone. Piedmont's going to chase it down. Collins on their tail. And they're going to call icing. Sorry, I forgot to pause it during the music. We have to pause it during the music or else YouTube will flag it for using music that's not ours, and then they'll take our video down. So that's the reasoning for that. Offside, Piedmont. All right, Emmett with the puck, sends it into the zone. Collins going to chase it. He's got it behind the net. He's looking for his help. He yells help. He sends it up to Emmett. Emmett's going to, whoop, nice little move around that guy. Loses the puck, but he gets it back, sends it towards Colin. He's trying to put his stick on it. Colin shoots and scores. So it's 4-2 Navy. All right, we got Topher, Carter, and Jacob out there with Miles and Graham. Piedmont takes it into the zone. Max Goes down to cover it. Somehow it squeaks in. 3 to be still up. All right, Colin can't get a stick on it. Piedmont takes it into the Navy zone. Max goes down, blocks it. Another great block. Oh, and they score again. 4-4 tied game. All right, 4-4, tied up game. Piedmont's feeling pretty good. Navy needs to figure it out here. All right, trying to get it in the zone. Emmett gets it in. Colin's on him. Colin's got the puck. Deeks the goalie. Goalie blocks it. It's loose. All right, Emmett's going to shoot it. Oh, off the post. Quinn sends it to Cormac. Cormac's going to take his shot. It's loose. Oh, Colin tries to put it in. It's still loose. Emmett comes from behind the goalie, but couldn't quite get it in. All right, we got Carter, Topher, Jacob, Cormac, and Quinn. Cormac's going to set it towards the net. Gets stopped up there. Jacob attempting to put it on net. Piedmont's got the puck. And it gets out. Cormac's going to bring it back. Dumps it deep. Topher. Cormac with a great keep. Topher's going to try to catch him on the other side. Jacob. Quinn sends it back up to Jacob.
In the middle.
Jacob's got some help in the middle. Goes behind the net. Cormac sends it back deep. Top to the middle. It's Jacob. Out of the zone. Topher recovers it. Knocks down Jacob. Piedmont takes the puck into the Navy zone. It's loose in front of the net. Ooh, I didn't see who that was that cleared it out. I think that was Carter. That was a good move by Carter. Piedmont fumbles it. All right, Cormac. Here we are. Carter was offsides. Change up the line. All right, Piedmont comes away with it. Takes it in the Navy zone. Graham stops him up. Miles sends it out of the zone. It's hard to see who's doing what down there. Colin gets it out. That would be a trip in my opinion, but Griffin. Great shot. Great goal by Griffin with a nice breakaway there. Excellent shot by Griffin. Brings Navy in the lead again, 5-4. Oh, switching out our goalies at half of the period. So Max is coming out, Ryan is going in. So I guess they're going to split each period is what that seems like to me. Colin with the face-off. Sends it up. Griffin's got the puck. Collins gets it in the zone. Pops out. Puts it in the zone again. He's going to skate around this kid. He's got Emmett. Takes a shot. Misses the net. Oh, Piedmont gets off. He's on a breakaway there. Ryan. Oh, and he scores. Goes right over Ryan's right leg. So it's a tied game again. 5-5. 7 minutes left in the second period. All right, tied up game, 5-5. Colin's got the puck in the zone. He's going to cut back, send it over to the middle. Nobody there, he sends it a net, and the goalie's going to save it there. Good attempt. All right, Colin with the puck. Sends it back to Cormac. Cormac sends it deep. It's going to come around Griffin. Looking to Colin. Great pass, Griffin. Colin shoots. Gets stopped by the Piedmont. He's got the puck back. Back to Cormac. Sends it on goal. Goes wide. Emmett. Emmett looks for Colin. Oh, blocked by the goalie. It was a good play. Colin keeps it in. Griffin's going to chase it down. Piedmont has it behind the net. Emmett should grab that on the boards. Ooh, pops it over. Quinn with a good keep. All right, Colin's got the puck. Fighting along the boards. Quinn comes in to help. Colin goes behind the net. Griffin. Oh, Piedmont gets it out. Cormac puts it back in. Piedmont's out. Griffin's going to chase him down. A great back check. Quinn comes in. Pushes them out of the way. Good defense there. All right, Griffin sends it up. Colin goes for the puck. Colin's got the puck. He's got speed. Hopefully he can finish it. And he scores. Good move there by Colin. Good work by Griffin getting out of the zone. All right, 6-5 Navy. It's been a very back and forth game. I would say, based on my mother opinion, I don't think Navy's playing that great. Not the best we can do today. I I don't know what the issue is. We're missing a few players, so we only have 2 lines today. Anyways, hopefully they can pull it out. Piedmont attempted to take a shot. Good stop there by Jacob. Jacob with the puck. Sends it up to Carter. Carter skates. Out of the zone. Piedmont fighting against themselves. Carter puts it in. Miles working to stop him up. Carter up the boards. Topher. Topher's on his own there. Oh, that's a trip, so we'll get a power play there.
Mom says it's a penalty shot.
Mom's calling for a penalty shot. I think we're just going to get a normal penalty. All right, let's see if we can capitalize on this power play. Piedmont takes it away. Miles is going to chase him down. He's going to take a shot and grind with a great block, and then he covers it. All right, down in the Navy zone. We're still on a power play for another minute and 12 seconds. Colin sends it up to Emmett. Griffin, oh, I thought Griffin was going to be able to take that. Colin, take a shot. He tries to deke the goalie again. It's only worked once out of 3 times, so maybe he needs a new move. Quinn with the puck. Quinn sends it up. It's out of the zone. Colin's going to take it again. He's got help in the middle this time. Good pass to Emmett. Emmett shoots, hits the post, and the goalie dives on top of it. Good attempt at a pass. All right, we got Topher, Carter, Jacob still on the power play for about 30 seconds. Quinn keeps it in. Piedmont takes it out of the zone. We're going to send it up. Quinn's got the puck. That's, I think, going to be an offsides. They're going to send him down here. So the call was a high stick on Piedmont, so they sent it down to the Piedmont zone to Carter. Carter's trying to send it up. Gets stopped up. Piedmont's got some speed. Miles trying to get in the way. Jacob, good back check. Piedmont's going to send it on net. Ryan with a slide and a block. Carter, he's looking for some help. He sends it up to Topher. Topher cuts towards the center. There's too much traffic. Piedmont gets it out of the zone. Jacob stops him up, sends it back in. Carter. He's got some help from Topher. Good pass up. Oh, Topher tries to move around the player, but he gets stopped up. Oh, Piedmont gets behind. Hopefully Graham can get back. Oh, they're going to call that a tripping on Graham. So we're going to be on the penalty kill for the first time, I think. All right, so we're on the penalty kill for the first time. Colin's got the puck, sends it to Emmett. Emmett should get enough speed here. He takes a shot, goes high and wide. Cormac attempting to keep it in, and he sends it deep. Colin stops up the Piedmont player, but it gets out of the zone. Cormac's going to send it back. Colin's got the puck. Colin's looking for Emmett. Sends it to Emmett. Yep, Emmett sends it to Cormac. Sorry, the pole's in the way. Cormac sends it up. Colin sends it behind the net. Ooh, a little collision there. Emmett and the Piedmont player. All right, Piedmont comes away with it. Colin pushes the puck back. Good keep there by Quinn. Then they get away. We've got Cormac back, playing good defense. They're going to take a shot. Oh, Ryan goes for the glove save. But Piedmont scores 6-6. Tie game, less than a minute left. Full strength since they scored. Griffin stops it up. Piedmont trying to score here in the end. Defense sends it up. Sorry, I can't tell who that is. I think Graham. Colin's going to chase him down. Griffin. Oh, Piedmont comes away with it. Oh! Graham runs into the player there. About 22 seconds left. Colin sends it in and chases it down. Miles to Colin. Got Griffin. Sorry, it's a little back and forth here. Fighting to keep it in. Miles keeps it in, but that's the end of the second period. So we're going to walk back down. Hopefully we have better viewing down at the other end. right, beginning of the third period. 6-6 tie. Sorry, I don't know why. There we go. It's got clearing up a little bit. All right, we have Jacob, Carter, Topher, Cormac, and Quinn. Ryan is still in net. Cormac behind the net. That is Topher to Carter. Carter on a break here. Carter with the shot. Yes, great goal there by Carter. Sneaks it in right between the goalie's leg and the post. 7-6 Navy. Goal by Carter. All right, that's Graham, up to Emmett. Emmett's got some speed, passes it to Colin. Colin's gonna backhander it and scores. Great pass by Emmett, good backhander by Colin. So now we are 8-6 Navy. All right, Miles sends it to Graham. Graham sends it up to Emmett. Emmett gets it out of the zone. Colin's got some speed. He's got Griffin to help. He's gonna pass it to Griffin. Griffin shoots and scores. Awesome play there by Colin and Griffin. Good shot by Griffin, way to finish it. 9-6, so somehow we have woken up after the first two periods, just in time for the third period. All right, Jacob. It's an offsides. Might be able to leave this. Oh, I thought they lost their music person because they haven't played music, but here it is again. We woke up. All right, Piedmont's behind their goal. Cormac sends it towards the net. Ref's in the way, I can't really see. All right, we got Topher battling along the boards there. Topher goes down. I'm sorry, that was Carter. Carter went down.
They don't move the puck. So what happens is you let them move the puck. They do all the hard work.
I guess that's an offsides or a penalty. Not sure. I'll report back. All right, must have been an offsides call. Colin sends it up to Griffin, and Emmett puts it in the zone. He gets tangled up. Griffin gets sent against the board. That's a penalty all day long. Griffin gets shoved in the boards there, so that'll be a penalty, and we'll be on a power play. Graham making sure Griffin's all right. All right, Navy on the power play. Emmett sends it to the center and gets intercepted. All right, Navy keeps it in. Colin looks to Emmett. Emmett's gonna shoot and score. Another great pass. Good finish by Emmett. All right, full strength, 10-6 Navy. Graham sends it out.
You gonna go that way?
Griffin. Griffin almost got chipped up again into the zone, but I think Colin was just change up our lines. All right, 10-6 Navy. Carter's gonna chase him down. Topher's in the middle. Topher's gonna go for it. Oh, it's in the net. That's a goal. It snuck away from the Piedmont guy. I don't know what happened there. The defender tried to clear it, but it was kind of a little too late. So 11-6. Not sure who was the last one on our team to touch it, but there he will be the one who gets that goal. All right, 11-6 Navy. 11 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third period. Navy somehow stays on sides there. Carter. Cormick with a good keep, sends it towards the net. Jacob. Topher gets pushed away. Piedmont gets it out of the zone. Navy needs to reset. Sorry, it's kind of foggy. There's so many scratches on this pane of glass that I feel like my camera's trying to focus it on those. Carter chips it out. Piedmont puts it back in, and that'll be an offsides. All right, Colin is trying to send it up. Colin skates it into the zone. Tries to send it towards the middle. That was Graham, and a good save by that goalie. Sorry, I didn't pan fast enough, but Graham with a good shot and goalie with a good glove save.
Hey, wait, soda ball!
Oh, it's loose. Oh, Colin finishes it. 12-6. Navy's turned it around here in the third period. The poor goalie actually has been playing, Piedmont goalie's been playing very well. He's getting a little frustrated right now. 12-6 Navy, 9.5 minutes left in the game. All right, Colin. Emmett in the zone. Emmett's going to take a shot. Goalie saves it, pops over his head. Goal there by Emmett. 13-6 Navy. All right. That was Topher. Jacob keeps it in, sends it up. Topher comes back for it. Piedmont's going to skate it out. Skates right around Cormac. Jacob with a good stop up there. Cormac sends it out of the zone. Gets intercepted by Piedmont. They're going to attempt to put it back in. Good stop by Quinn. Topher sends it in. Carter with the puck. Carter takes a shot. Goalie saves it. Carter fighting in the corner here for the puck. Piedmont sends it along the board. So we got Cormac. He's going to send it to the center to Jacob. Jacob takes a shot. And he scores. That's Jacob's first goal of the season. The boys have been waiting a long time for Jacob to score that goal. Good job, Jacob. 14-6. All right, we got Jacob, skates it in. He looks to Topher. Topher's going to take a shot. A great save by the goalie. Good pass by Jacob. Good shot by Topher. Good goalie save. 14-6 Navy. We are running the clock now. We have just under 7 minutes left in the game. All right, Piedmont comes to send it out. Miles with a good keep. All right, Jacob gets it out of the zone. A lot of players there. All right, Miles goes down. Piedmont's going to skate around him. Attempt to put it on net. Max with a save, but the puck goes in. So goal for Piedmont. All right, we have just over 5 minutes left in the game. It's 14-7 Navy. Running clock. Emmett, puck gets taken away. Oh, that's going to be a call on Emmett. Hallen's going to touch it, and we're going to call the penalty on Emmett. Okay, sorry it's blurry. My camera's not very happy. So Emmett with a penalty, so we are on the penalty kill for a minute and a half, just under 5 minutes left in the game. All right, they put the puck on net, goes through Max's leg, so that'll negate the penalty there. 14-8 Navy. All right. Let's see, Griffin. Piedmont puts it into the Navy zone. They're going to take a shot. Goes high. Behind our net. Try to clear it out. Collins got the puck. He's going to try to pass it over. Kind of whiffed on it, but Griffin's got it. Griffin goes towards the net. Emmett's there to help out. Yes. Good shot there by Emmett. 15-8 Navy. Oh, Carter goes down. His feet kind of go out from under him, but he pops back up. That's Graham. Graham sends it up the boards. Jacob chasing him down. Jacob behind the net. Excuse me, ref. Ooh, Carter. Carter looking to the middle, tries to pass it over. Passes it back to Miles. Oh, Topher gets taken out. Piedmont's going to take it out of the zone. Graham going to muscle it back in. All right, Piedmont going towards the net. Skate around Miles, and they shoot and score. 15-9. This has been a very high-scoring game today. All right. Oh, it pops out. Colin, get out. All right. Maybe can reset now. Griffin's chasing down the Piedmont player. Griffin sends it up to Emmett. Emmett sees Colin. Ooh, the Piedmont player was right in the way to the center. Griffin. All right, we got Cormac back there. Sorry, you can't see because of the ref. Emmett. Emmett to Colin. Colin finishes it. Good play.
That was nice.
All right, 16-9 Navy. I guess this is probably our highest scoring game this year. About a minute and a half left in the game. It's been pretty sloppy, but somehow we've pulled away a little bit here. Colin's going to chase it into the corner. Emmett's looking to the center. He's got Griffin. Back to Graham. Piedmont player goes wide. It's a hook by Griff. Yeah, they're going to call that hook on Griff. But it's a running clock, so I'm not sure. Okay, they're going to stop. A minute, 8 seconds left. All right, so Navy on the penalty kill for the last minute of the game. Griffin with a hook. All right, sends it out. They're going to call icing. Get there, get it. Colin should send it to Emmett, and he does. The goalie saves it, and it pops over the goalie and goes in the net. Shorthanded goal there by Emmett. 17-9. Under a minute left, running clock.
Wow, that was a good save.
All right, we got about 20 seconds left on the clock. We're still on the penalty kill. Emmett is going to look to middle. Colin's calling for it. Colin goes down. He's got no help. Goes Quinn puts it on net. Colin can't quite figure it out. We got 3 seconds. He's going to have to do something with it. And that's the end. 17-9 Navy.